live show. Comment any questions, see what's up in our world of epic, and hear what we have in store. Welcome to Monster Monday.
Yay!
Yay! Hey, everybody. Welcome to Monster Monday. It is, what is the day today? The 2nd?
December 2nd.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm so lost on what day it is. Between the holidays, me trying to hit this 100,000 mile thing, everything's a total blur. So bear with me because I am in Louisiana. I came down south and I thought it'd be nice and warm, but it's freezing cold here. So I am not dressed for it. My good climb jacket was sprung a leak, so I went home and changed. And now I'm sitting at a Wendy's.
Nice.
I got some food and a drink, so this is living large. So
There
I
you
got a
go.
couple things. I got a couple things I want to hit on, and then I'm gonna dip so I can eat and get on the road because I'm freezing already, and I don't want to be on the road all night. I know that much for sure. So, anyhow, how was your Thanksgiving?
Had a good Thanksgiving. Spent it with family.
That's
Yeah.
always nice.
Yeah. Pretty simple
I
and eventful.
I had my first Thanksgiving on the road, so that was a little weird for me. We were celebrating on Saturday, so I rode down south, and it was 33 degrees and raining. And I ate at Waffle House, and then I had dinner at a hotel, my adventure meal. So I thought that was a little different for me.
Different. Yeah. That was sad.
Yeah, and it was just brutal cold that whole day riding south. I'm like, I'm like, just bummed my jacket sprung a leak. So now I have this, but this jacket is designed for summertime, so it's not even really remotely warm. So I've been just chilling, and but that's that. So I'm excited though. I'm at like 90. I'm at 95,000 miles right now, so not including today. So, um, I'm hoping to hit this. I'm gonna hit this before I come home. So before I get home, I'll hit the 100,000, or I'm not coming home. I'm not gonna go on the road again. So I got to be done. So I have now until about the 18th of December to wrap it up. So I should be no problem at all. And I got a kid's graduation to go to, so it's perfect. But I did just want to hit on quick about Monster 79. That was one thing people had some questions on since we released that. So I'm going to hit on that first. And that is when you go to signups, if you're interested in getting signed up for that now, when you go to signups, you just select a week you want to ride in. So there's 9 weeks. You just pick one of the weeks you want to ride in. And once you pick your week, you can ride 1 day or 7 days. Whatever you want to do, that's up to you. Whatever your idea of epic is. But anybody signs up, we just want them to ride a day. But if you want to ride 7 days and do something absolutely amazing, by all means, that's what we're all about. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was clear on that. That if you're going to ride, you don't have to ride every day of the week. You just have to sign up for a week and ride 1 day of that week. So, if you can ride on a Saturday, you ride on Tuesday, whatever that is. So just designed to be a little more a little easier on people to do what they can do, whatever epic is for them. So I want to be clear on that. And then after you sign up for it, then you go to the Give Butter and do the same thing. You sign up for whatever week you signed up for to ride. You sign up for that Give Butter team. That's broke down into weeks as well. So then we can have a little friendly competition between weeks. So for fundraising and things like that. So if you have any questions, hit us up and we'll answer them on Monster Monday, or put them in the comments and Dylan will answer them all after I'm gone. That'll be perfect. That will be awesome. And then the other thing I put out yesterday, or maybe that was this morning I put it out, whatever it was, on the coins. So the Monster Adventure. So that is the coins that I have hidden around the country. There is over 100 coins hidden all over the countryside. I put a flyer out. The signups we're not going to do until after the first of the year, but I mentioned it. So we originally were going to have signups available December 1st. but the brains of the organization thought it was just going to get too complicated and mess up with our Christmas stuff. So we just delayed it until January 1st. So we get through Christmas and let everybody enjoy Christmas and let us focus on the 13 days of Christmas, which is going to kick off very shortly. So that's about it that I had for those two things. And then the other big news we had, but I don't really like breaking news, so you can break that news if you want, Misty. What we got going on for next year with the people down below are going to talk about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a couple gals backstage that are gonna be visiting us here in just a couple minutes. You got me off guard, right?
I know. Well, it was like I was gonna break it like it was news, but I was like, well, that's not really my job. News, that's yours, and we didn't have a chance to talk ahead of time, so I thought it'd be way more entertaining just to throw you under the bus.
Throw me under the bus. So, yeah, we got a couple gals waiting backstage who are dying to come on to tell us about what they have coming up in the next year. So if we could bring on Rolo and Star, that would be awesome. Maybe my.
Oh, I got one, but I don't know. Dylan, can you do that easier? There you go.
I think he's getting you.
Perfect. So these are the two ladies that are straight crazy, and that's how we came up with the name Crazy Ladies. So we have two crazy ladies that are going to ride every day of the year and continue on what Loco is doing right now. So what the honor roll started 2 years ago, rolled right into the locomotion that's going on now. And now these two crazy ladies are going to continue it in 2025, which the first time it came about, I thought that was insane. Then Loco did it. I thought that's double insane. Now you guys are doubling down on insane, having two people do it at the same time. So Frankie, you love to be the center of attention and to talk in front of people. So I want you to tell everybody what you have planned.
Well, Denise and I or Star and I are going to both ride every single day of the year. She's up in West Virginia. I'm down here in Georgia. So might be some different challenges, but nothing like our boys have to do. So I'm just excited to carry on what Honor and Local have started and Local's still doing, and he's knocking it out of the park because, yeah, I can't imagine some of that weather he's dealing with. But we're just going to ride every day of the year so that we'll have 3 years in a row and hopefully even more that someone's riding for the boys every day of the year.
That's actually absolutely incredible that somebody has been riding every day. So this will be the third year. I mean, that somebody's riding for kids that some of them, people haven't even met. That's pretty epic in itself. So that's really cool. And Denise, you got anything you want to add?
I'm just super excited and hopefully not run into really bad weather. But
Yeah,
we'll just see.
Crazy. You could really get it either way. You could have a nice, decent. It's going to be cold regardless, so that's coming for sure. But you just not, you got to have a little bit of luck too, and not have it be icy and nasty. I've had years in Jersey where we've had snow, but I could have ridden every day where the snow comes at night, gets cleared off by midday, and I could have rode, but I don't have it in me to ride every day of the year, so I'm not even going to pretend like I'll ever do that. That's well out of that's above my pay grade. So I'm better at talking about it than I am about doing it. So I just want to thank you, and I want to just let the world see you too, and know that these two ladies have stepped up for the boys and stepped up to do something that is truly epic. To do that every day of the year is epic. To step up for kids that are fighting every day, they don't get a day off. Like Frankie said, they don't take a day off. So the monsters aren't taking a day off either, and somebody's riding for them. And I really appreciate you guys, stepping up and doing it. So it's really cool. And we're gonna have some merch to come out for you, and we'll take care of all that. So the first part of the year, right when you get rolling with it, we can really get on with it. But Denise, I was telling Frankie before that we'll have a professional video. We'll get together and put a video together you know, right when you guys kick off to kind of promote it. But I just wanted to
Okay.
let the world see you and let you say hi to the world and let the world say hi to you. And I wish you both the best of luck getting your bikes ready over the next couple of weeks. Good luck, you know, celebrating Christmas and all the anticipation that comes with riding every day, knowing that that's coming. You know, it's like can hardly wait to get out of the gate to get after it.
Right. Yep. I'm
So
looking forward to it.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So it's really really epic. So I appreciate it again. So anything you guys want to add before we kick you out?
Nope, just excited.
Yeah. Just
No.
Excited to
excited.
get started. Excited to watch Local finish off his year. He's knocking it out of the park.
Yeah. I've been
Yeah,
watching some of his YouTube and I'm like, if he does that, I mean, I have no excuse. Like, I
Right.
definitely have to get out there. So,
I
because
know.
he's awesome.
I've been so busy with my own thing this year, I can't even keep track of local. And every time I look out there, it looks like it sucks. Like I
Yeah.
must only pay attention to the bad days because I'm like if you asked me, I would say it's rained, snowed, or it's been dark his entire 366 days.
Right.
Like everything looks sucky about that. So
Yeah.
the fact that he's still after it, you know, says a lot. So that was really cool. So well, thank you, ladies. I look forward to cheering you on all through the year because I'm going to be home a lot more than I was this year. So I'll have a lot more time to get my pom poms out and yay, yay,
All
go
right.
girls, go.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you much. Dylan, you can kick him out because I can't do it on my phone. Thank you. Dylan, you're the man. He's the one-handed man, but he gets it all going. But yeah, that's pretty cool that somebody's gonna do that again.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, I don't even understand how it's possible, but they're really killing it. So, you know, Honor starts this and rolls right in, and I know they're planning on doing some fun stuff on the first to kick it off. So,
That's
and I'm
good to hear.
sure local is gonna be doing something to end his. So it's all fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Becky the thumb is my favorite part. That's my favorite part of Dylan is his hand when it comes in, and I ask him if everything's good and just get the thumb. So that's pretty awesome. But I tell you what, I don't have anything else. I don't think. Like I say, I'm just pounding miles. I have something came up with my family, so I have to go to Miami. So I'm leaving here right now, and I'm gonna turn south because I have to be in Miami Wednesday morning. So uh, just got to take care of some family things down there with my cousins. So I got to take care of that. So I've been thinking about that the last few days. So I'm gonna be out of touch for a couple days, and then I'll be back to ride, and then I have to be back in South Florida on Sunday for Paco's celebration of life. So anybody that's planning to be in South Florida, I look forward to seeing you. My plans got a little mixed up, but like I say, I got some things I'll fill you in. If anybody asks me face to face, I'll fill them in. But uh, I just got some stuff I gotta help with, so I'm heading there much sooner than I had planned, and I hope to have it wrapped up so I'm good to go ride a few miles before Sunday. So I'm hoping to meet the people from Texas on their way over. So Twister, Iceman, and I think Luma's coming. So whoever's coming over, I'm hoping to be backtracked that way, just get miles, and I'll meet up with them somewhere and then go back to South Florida again. So it's all good, but that's that. Yeah, that's coming, Dylan. You asked about the volunteer to ride 100,000 miles next year. We have somebody that's going to be riding 100,000 miles next year. And I believe the following year we have somebody lined up for that as well. So that may be something that takes off as well. So that's coming down the road. I'm going to get with Misty so she can release some news and have a heads up that it's coming because we're going to do some things with some miles and that kind of thing. So I knew you were kidding, Dylan. That's what makes it so funny that there is another
That is,
crazy person
he
out there.
was kidding too. That's awesome.
Yeah, so there is somebody who's going to do it. So we'll have them on, the first part of the year, and we'll let everybody know that he's doing that, and it's awesome. And Mooney, we're not doing the calendars this year. We're going to do a digital calendar, and I'm going to try to release that the first of every month something like that, because the calendars were just so much work, and I've been so busy riding, it just wasn't happening. So that's that. So anyhow, uh, we got a bunch of stuff coming up for the new year, but we can get to that after Christmas. So we can, have a big show for after New Year's and announce a whole bunch of changes we're doing and doing some cool stuff. So we'll be all good to go. So Misty, with that, you can kick me off too, because I'm just gonna listen while I stuff my face with Happy Wendy's foods. Yeah, I got Wendy's going on. I don't even eat at Wendy's, so I don't know what's any good. So I just ordered chicken nuggets. And I almost said McNuggets because that's the only thing I ever eat, because I don't know what's good at any of these fast food. I don't ever try to make it a habit eating there. So that's
Yeah,
that.
probably not.
Yep. So it's all good. So anyhow, you guys can finish up. I'll just watch. Dylan, you can kick me off, and I'll see you later.
Okay, football as well, and safe travels.
Right on. Thank you much. We'll see you.
Thank Okay, bye-bye. Hey, everybody. Okay, on to other news. Loco is on day 337. And speaking of when we were talking of Loco, and Ride with Honor will be next week, starting next Sunday. So be sure and get out and ride with Honor, the one who started all this craziness. So yeah, be sure and do that. And on to hero news. Mr. Drew had birthday yesterday, and he turned 13. Sounds like he had a pretty good birthday. He went out to eat at his favorite restaurant and had cheesecake. He gave it a 13 out of 10, so that was a pretty good rating. And the whole week, I guess he gave it what did he give it? A 11 out of 10 or whatever for the whole week. So he had a pretty good week, spending time with, doing Thanksgiving and staying up late and just doing typical boy things. So good for you, Drew. Hope you had a happy birthday. On to Mr. Gavin. I'm kind of switching things up a little bit this week. I started with Drew for his birthday. So on to Mr. Gavin. He had a great Thanksgiving. He got all fancy and wore a bow tie for Thanksgiving. So would like to see a picture of that if they get a chance. I don't know if they posted it, but would love to see him in a bow tie. So that would be pretty awesome. He got lucked out and got a hold of a power portable chair that folds up real small. He says it's like as small as a pizza box. I don't know how that's possible, but anyway, it's pretty small. So he's saying that he's pretty confident that it'll fit on the back of a motorcycle. So he's ready for his next big adventure. So I think he wants that to be known. And for Christmas, I didn't get a list from Drew. Drew doesn't know what he wants for Christmas, but Gavin sure does. Gavin wants a sidecar. He wants Jazz Club Lego. I don't have little kids anymore, so I don't know what all this is. And Jazz Quartet Lego. I'm guessing Lego sets. And experiences. He wants to experience new experiences. So good for you, Gavin. You get out and do what you can there. So that's what he wants for Christmas. On to Turbo. Turbo got a new lowrider RC the other day. I think Dad's been playing with it more possibly than Turbo, but I heard Turbo's been playing with it all weekend and had a great time with that. He's also been playing with a friend next door who's been coming over and playing Roblox with him. It's some kind of game. I'm not up on all that either, but good for you, Turbo. The fams watched the game together, and the Chiefs won, of course, and they won some money for like $40 for the game, and they must have been doing some betting. For Christmas, Turbo wants an off-road RC and stuff to customize his new lowrider. You're gonna have to come out to our place, Turbo, and see our off-road cars. We got a lot of those, so that's one of our hobbies. So good for you. Hope Santa brings what you want. And on to Mr. Alfie. Feel bad for Mr. Alfie. Things have been a little tough lately for Alfie. Mom was planning on taking him somewhere for the day to cheer him up, make things a little better for Alfie. He's been a little down. So for Christmas, Alfie wants clothes and he wants a new iPhone 16. So Mom and Dad are debating on the phone for him. So we'll see if he gets that new phone. So good luck, Alfie. Hope you get that new phone from Santa. And on to Mr. Jack. Jack had a good week. Sunday they went out to dinner and a movie. I don't know what movie they saw, but it sounds like he had a good time. And he's been studying a lot for school, for his finals in school. And for Christmas, he wants a new gaming chair and Amazon gift vouchers or gift cards. Shauna set up his own little account on Amazon, so I'll try to find out all that information if anybody wants that. And then moving on to Jackson. Jackson went to Nana's for Thanksgiving this Saturday for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself. They went to Nana's for Thanksgiving, and this Saturday they're going to the Polar Express. It's a family tradition that they do every year. And Jackson has a list put together on Amazon for Christmas as well. So I'll have to get with Riot and whatever for all of that, and we'll get that posted when we can. That is all I have in Hero News. So I hope everybody has a good week, and tune in next week for more Monster Monday and more exciting news. So have a great week, everybody. Are you back?
Hey, I'm back.
Okay.
I just wanted to say one thing before you and all the kids' Christmas list, all
Yeah.
of the funds we raised through the 13 days of Christmas is going to be getting all those items you just listed.
I
So-
wondered. So
Or the vast majority of what we can. So if anybody's interested, just go to the 13 days of Christmas, donate there, and then you're also entered automatically into a bunch of cool prizes. And then we're gonna have some shoppers go online and just get the things they have listed and get it sent to them, because you got to go through a different Amazon for the boys over in Ireland than our traditional Amazon. I learned that the hard way. So anyhow, that's what we're gonna do. So all you gotta do is go online to the 13 days of Christmas and donate to that, and then you're automatically gonna be entered into our drawings. And we got, I think, like 15 really cool prizes we're gonna be drawing. So it'll be a lot of fun.
perfect.
That's all I had.
Matt. Perfect. I'm glad you brought that up.
No problem. We'll see you later.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.